Tip number 250 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. If you don't have the answers, don't pretend like you do. Big problem for contractors, big problem for a lot of people in business. I always found honesty was the best policy. And this right here is a good example of it. If you tell somebody that the answer is incorrect, and you have to tell them, oh, I made a mistake. You do this a couple of times. Where's your integrity here? You're not going to be looking too credible. And this is what you're going to want to avoid. Get as much knowledge as you possibly can about your particular trade. And use that to your advantage to get more jobs. There are going to be contractors out there who are going to just kind of buffalo their way through the process. There are going to be contractors who tell the people, oh yeah, I can do that. We can do that, no extra cost. We can do this and we can't do this, and then you find out that you can't do this and you can do that. It's not a good thing. Now, like I said, I got a lot of jobs by having the knowledge, and rarely did I have to go find out an answer from anybody. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't reflect bad on you if you need to go find an answer to something that you're not capable of answering, some type of an engineering question, a building code issue, property variances or property line problem, something you don't know, and they don't know, and other contractors don't know. That's not going to be a problem. Problem is when they ask you a simple question that other contractors have already answered, or they've already answered one way and you've answered another way, and it looks like you're wrong and they're right. I had that happen to me a couple times too. I've had contractors come out and tell people they could do something and couldn't do something, and then find out that the other contractors had misrepresented their information. Well, guess who got the job and who didn't get the job? And that's the whole point of this particular tip. Don't make yourself look stupid. And a lot of times you can make yourself look stupid by not knowing all of the answers, or by answering questions and providing the wrong information for those particular questions. Not a good thing. So I hope I didn't mess that up there. Simple, easy to understand tip. If you're not doing it and you're buffaloing your way through the job and you're like, hey, this works for me, and then I just wiggle my way out of it, eventually you're going to get a reputation as a contractor who really doesn't know everything. They're going to be kind of disreputable. It's not uncommon to provide some type of a rational evaluation out of something like that. And how do I know that realistically? Because I dealt with enough contractors who did that and eventually became viewed as shady shysters, and that's not what you want to be. You want to be a contractor who is viewed by your clients and your community as someone who is honest, with integrity, and does a nice job, quality work for reasonable prices.